Hey everybody, it's Gamelad, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. In the last episode, we went through some pretty traumatic events, but it brought our team together all the more closer. And in this episode, we'll be going into Chapter 9, a Midsummer incident. Sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgries tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
So much for my plans to go bird-watching tomorrow.
Like I said, Wilkins is just a huge dork, and I love it. Oh well. Anyway, Castle Randgries, or whatever it is, some names I cannot pronounce. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Huh, very interesting. A alliance? That sounds pretty, well, shady in my opinion, because we've been killing these guys for the last several days or weeks. Oh well, far from the battlefield. Let's see what this is all about.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
To be honest, I can't really blame him. This just does reek of all suspiciousness. I mean, he's right. If the Federation had their way, I'm pretty sure they would want to do the same thing the Imperial Army is doing. I'm just not seeing that they want to fight against the common evil. More so, they want to stop the evil because I think they're the lesser of the two evils to conquer the rest of the continent. Pretty interesting. Well, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. The Valkyrian bloodline.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The Mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
What? You're Mario! Go save her!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. A spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Galia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Verrat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Oh my, this is quite suspenseful. Mario can't save the princess, and we have to go out on a rescue mission attempt. Ooh, very interesting, but let's go see this one other sub-scene called Dreams of the Sky.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Oh man, that sounds really interesting. Maybe some foreshadowing at the end, use an airplane to do the final strike in the last battle? Who knows? But the kidnapping of Cordelia. Alright, let's see what we can do to turn this around. So use this episode and see what this is all about.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port of the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers to stop that vehicle. Alright. Your objective is to disable the vehicle engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak points to bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tanks, cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits, as the risk to the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will allow their to escape. We can't let that happen. You've also got where the Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They will be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's dark out there. So you won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. Alright, armor car explodes, the armor car reaches the harbor. Vulcan dies, okay. We gotta kill the engine. Alright, so... from what I've read, your best bet is to just have a lot of shock troopers ready to go out and do this. Oh, no, we are not ready to deploy. I'm an idiot. Over here, we're going to leave Largo here, even though he's not going to seek any combat. I want to have that extra CP, so we're going to be good there. Let's go and put Rosie over here. Down here, we'll put Vice, and we will put, let's see, Vice. Okay, no other, you don't have any shock troopers that you're friends with. We'll put Eddie there. And down here, let's go ahead and put Alicia here so we can have one more command point available to us. All right, let's deploy and see what we can do here.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Alright, this is quite suspenseful. Ooh, enemy phase already.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimum force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Alright, so where is the enemy at? Well, they haven't entered yet, because there they are. Seems like they're right there. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so basically our goal is to ambush them without having to do without worrying about too much. So, what we're gonna do here is actually we're gonna bring our shock troopers over here, and we're gonna wait it out. So we're gonna let the armored vehicle come to us, and then we're just pretty much gonna ambush it. Because there it is, right there. It's gonna come down the street. So basically, we want to get all of our shock troopers in position there to be able to take that thing out, which shouldn't be too hard. All right. All right. Vice is a bit of a distance away, but he should be able to reach up to there, no problem.
Leave it all to me.
All right, Vice, come on, go ahead and hug this wall right here. All right, you're good. If you have any, I think, yeah, we're also going to save as many movements as we can so we can have more room to shoot the thing and not have to worry too much about it. And if anything, we could probably use that, use an order to make things a little bit easier for us. All right.
Taking the stage.
All right, taking the stage indeed. All right, come up here. And we'll leave you there for now. And how it stands now, we're just gonna have to end the current phase and see what happens. All right, things driving through. All right, it's parked. Vice been shot, but we're still pretty good. All right, seems like enemy soldiers are approaching us. Okay, hopefully they won't come within range of us. Oh, they have, but they've missed. So basically, our main focus right now is the car. Forget about the other enemy units. We want that car destroyed as fast as humanly possible. I'm not sure if I want to move the Edelweiss to a better position to block the enemy's path just yet. Considering it's just going down one direction, I don't know. Maybe the best to do that. And what are you shooting at? Okay, you're shooting for Vice. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey. Alright, other one's moving through. Hopefully you don't have to worry too much about these guys. Because they're not... Oh, it's a Lancer. Ah, fudge. Rosie! Ooh, boy. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I should issue an order or not just yet. Not gonna issue an order.
I got it!
We're just gonna focus all of our attention on that radiator. Oh, that's quite a bit of damage done to that. Shoot. Alright, okay, shooting back at us, but not too much. Not too many shots are being fired. Vice, go ahead.
These paved roads always throw.
Alright, Child of Nature. Oh, good, okay. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of backup on this, too. It's going down pretty fast. I'm surprised. This is going a lot better than I anticipated it would. Yeah, forget about you other guys. Like, maybe we should go and help. I mean, it's our job. Like, nah, son. Just let us do what we're doing here. Bam! Car can't move. Oh, operation complete. Nice.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Oh, wow. Our first A rank, too, in 2 turns. Wow. Nice.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow! Even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning. Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
That was really touching. And Alicia, she bakes the cinnamon buns, and she is the precious cinnamon bun. Alright, so it's the award ceremony, and hopefully we'll get some questions answered on how this whole thing were to happen. And I wonder if we're gonna keep the ambassador in our control now, because, you know, he basically just tried to commit a capital crime.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Sir!
For excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
Okay, so we got a Medal of Honor for that. I mean, yes, we did save, as the leader of the nation, but all we really did was just ambush the car Mafia style and just blow out its engine. I mean, that's not really too hard. Alright, Fears of a Patriot. Let's go ahead and see what this one's all about.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. Its history and its nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
Oh my. To be fair, this is
Chapter 10,
all quite
Liberation of Thousand.
troubling indeed. So we'll have to see what happens. New episode has been added. So next time on Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Ooh, about decorations. Meeting certain conditions as you proceed through the game may earn you decorations. You can view your rewards and you've earned in the decorations tab. Press triangle button. Okay. See. Okay. Sure. Cool. So, the audience hall is now available. Personal tabs. Okay. Cool. So, about the audience. Okay, the audience hall. Let's take a look at that later on. But next time on Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered, we shall be going into Chapter 10 to seeing what lies ahead of us there. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of the series so far, and be sure to subscribe for future episodes in this series. And as always, everyone, this is Gamalad signing off.